In today's video, I'm going to walk you through how to create a Mac OS ISO image. One of the first things that I'm going to do is open Terminal, TextEdit, and Finder, get those organized on my screen. I utilize a terminal application called Warp instead of the Apple terminal. Either will work for this tutorial. The command software update --list -full -installers is specific to Mac OS and is used to list full Mac OS installers that are available for download. It kind of breaks down into two parts. The first part is software update. This is the command line tool on Mac OS that allows you to interact with the software update mechanism of the operating system. And then the list full installers portion of the command is the option for software update command that lists full Mac OS installers that can be downloaded utilizing the software update tool. When you run this command, the system will check with Apple's update servers and provide you with a list of Mac OS versions that are available for download. This can be especially useful if you want to download a specific version like we are today, Sonoma version 14 of the Mac OS installation, or if we're just looking to set up a Mac OS version for testing purposes. Now that we've identified the version of Mac OS we'd like to download, this next command is going to ping Apple's update servers and attempt to download the specific version we called out. Once the installer is downloaded, it can be found under the Mac OS applications folder. This next command will create a 16 gigabyte disk image named Sonoma in the temporary directory with a single partition using the HFS+J file system. The volume labeled inside the disk image will also be named Sonoma. Now, if you're installing any other Mac OS version, you can rename this to whatever you want. And then your actual disk size, your ISO size, might change dependent upon the version you're trying to install. In our tutorial, we want to utilize at least 16 gigabytes for the installer. The command will error out if you don't. The installation command will error out if you do not give it enough space. This next command will mount the Sonoma DMG disk image from the temporary directory to the volumes/Sonoma location without verifying the disk image's checksum. The next command we're entering is used to create a bootable Mac OS installer on a specific volume. In this case, we're utilizing the mounted volume, volumes/Sonoma. This is a common method to create a bootable USB drive or other media for Mac OS installation or recovery purposes. This next command will unmount the volume named install macOS Sonoma from the system. After running this command, the contents of the disk image or volume will no longer be available unless you attach it again to the system. This next command will convert the Sonoma DMG disk image from its current format to Sonoma CDR on the desktop. Now we're going to navigate to the desktop and change the sonoma.cdr file extension to sonoma.iso. This will allow you to take that ISO file and install it on applications like Proxmox, VMware ESXi, or similar.
If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to smash the like button. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content like this.